welcome back to my channel. This is just a little update about what happened over the weekend, and if I got any more done, because if you seen my last vlog, you know about my back hurting. Well, I did just get off work, so I had to stop at a gas station. My back is still hurting, but not as bad. I actually seem to feel better if I'm working. It's the stopping and then like sitting down for a little bit and then getting back up. That really hurts. It started getting really late yesterday, and I need to get a little bit done on the car, and I brought my placed my phone out. Thought about doing videos, but I just wasn't feeling good enough to set up everything and start recording. But I did get the motor mounts in. Pain in the rear trying to get those things back in, but I got them back. All I like now is just hooking a few things up, filling it up with a fluid, fill it, topping it off to make sure it's not going to leak, and crank it up and see how it's going to run. Now I still got to replace the 4 bolts that goes on the crankshaft pulley. May end up being this weekend before I can go get it, because I'm officially broke. Thank goodness this next paycheck though coming up will be a real good one with all the overtime. And since we're doing 10-hour shifts, and as you can see that sun is nice and bright, looks like I'm lagging a little bit on my camera. Hopefully it ain't on the video. But, we're working 10-hour shifts this week instead of 12, which I'm glad. I just don't think my back would have handled going 12 hours. 10 I can handle. I've done it with my back sore, but once I get past that part, my back's hurting. I just usually not able to fish out the rest of it. I don't know how I'm going to feel when I get home, because I am very tired. It sounds like my voice is a little hoarse. It was just a little bit sore. It was starting to get a little sore yesterday. So I may end up losing my voice in the next few days. May end up having to get some more stuff for my throat. Got some throat spray somewhere at the house. I have to see if I can find it. If not, then I have to at least hold off until I get paid. Big goal, of course, starting Friday anyway, is get where I can drive the truck on the road. Even if I ain't got it's all hooked up now, I still got the open headers, I'm going at least to have it on the road where I can ride around my neighborhood. I have found another vehicle that's got some exhaust, and they're selling it pretty cheap. It's not off of C-Town, it is off of I think it's a 2002 Chevy Silverado 4x4 frame, which all I want is the exhaust anyway. Although they are selling the frame too. I have mentioned in my vlog I'd like to have it. The only thing about it is having it set in a yard that is already very, very small compared to the vehicles that's in it, and have it sit there while I strip one motor, or well, strip one truck down to be able to put everything on that frame. So I just decided I'm going to have to hold off on the frame, although I'm finding them real good. I've actually been finding some real good prices on stuff that'll fit my truck. The problem is they're all states away from me. I cannot take any time off to go for a couple of days for a road trip to go pick something up, maybe a couple of days coming back, especially at a place that I've never been. Because the farthest I've been is Tennessee, and these are way past Tennessee. Now I have found a few that's up there at the very north of Tennessee. That's a long drive. If I do something like a road trip to Tennessee, which is alright on the weekend, I definitely want to go and either on the way up or the way down find me a hotel and stop and stay. Plus I'd like to do a little bit of sightseeing as I'm coming home. Probably make it a straight business trip up, but enjoyment on the way back. That I gotta work on the truck is my brakes, because they are locked up, or at least one of them's locked up, which won't let me back up, and it's been sitting, and I know the whole time I did had it, he never changed brakes, but he never did drive it that much either. So I figured I'm gonna go ahead and replace the brakes. Even though I am planning on upgrading, might as well go ahead and fix it right. Because the upgrades I want to do maybe a year or two down the road. Even though I've been finding this stuff, and I like to actually get some of the stuff I want to do and put it up, and then set a time when I can actually do it. Try to do it as a weekend project. Because I don't want to have it down for too long, especially considering it's been set for 2 years, and I don't want it set much longer. It's driving me crazy. I can't drive it right now. Now, the oil pressure gauge is something I'm gonna have to work on, because I got the adapter and the oil pressure switch on, but I don't know if the gauge is working or if I got a short. Because well, before I hooked it up, it always, when they got power, it went all the way past the 60. Now when I turn it on, it'll go back to 0, but crank it up, I can see it building the oil pressure, showing that, and then also it'll go past 60 again. Way past it. So I don't know exactly what to do on the oil pressure yet. Really happy the temperature gauge works, because the whole time I've had the truck, because of the squirrel chewing up the wire before I got it, the temperature gauge never did work. So far, the only gauge that I'm having a problem with not working correctly is the oil pressure gauge. Of course, until I got the switch on. It never did, it wasn't hooked up. At least to the 5.3. And I want to say it was working. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it was working when the 305 that used to be in it, which I thought was a 350 at the time. The only thing that wasn't working was the temperature gauge, even though I put a new one on there, and there was something on the wire, but of course, then it blew up. That's the problem with it being temperature gauge messed up on. I didn't realize that the hose had been broke loose until it started bogging down a little bit when I was going up a road, and I seen the steam. And I pulled over and checked it. So able to see that it was like that. Fix it back up, but it wouldn't crank back up where I could. And I just happened to have some coolant, but I couldn't get it to crank to put the coolant in there. Got home, I got it to crank. But you can tell it already burnt cylinders up, which is already giving the telltale sign that it had burnt rings because it was blowing out that grayish blue smoke. So I already know it was going to get time to rebuild. But ended up finding out it was a 305, and I found the 350 and didn't get completed putting it together, and come across this 5.3, which I've said it in several of my vlogs before. I never thought I'd be able to do an LS swap. I never thought I'd be able to do an LS swap on a low budget that I got, but I've done it. I still gotta put a few $100 more in. And I need to sit down and actually come up with the amount that it cost me. Because I know last time when someone asked me, I was figuring I had a little over $1,000. And I think with the upgrades and everything, the upgrades to the exhaust, or the extra money I'm going to have to spend on the exhaust, I still believe I'm going to be well under $2,000. I just need to actually sit down and go through, write down all the prices of everything that I got. Some I may have to do off the top of my head because there's a few things I got at the scrap yard, and it wasn't that much, and I don't know exactly where to put the receipts. I got them somewhere. But I want to come up with do a video of how much it costs. It may not be 100% accurate, but it will be very, very close to being accurate. That was my parents that went by. I don't even think they see me because they didn't even wave. I gotta get the exhaust done. There is the radiator that's still not set right, which I still to this day can't figure out what's going on with the radiator. Because it's the radiator that come out of the truck. I know it is because it's still got the transmission line. One piece of the transmission line still mounted to it. But yet it is so much shorter than the radiator core support itself. So I have been thinking about upgrading that radiator. And get me a big enough one I know that'll fit the whole area and obviously be enough to keep that engine cool. Now I've already running enough. Well, I've run enough to know it's going to keep it cool. The only thing about it is, I ran out of gas the last time I was letting it run to see if the cooling fans would come on, and never got it quite warm enough for it to cut on. So I still haven't done that part yet. I do have enough gas in it right now. I could run it, but still trying to look up those few little small things. I need to go through my intake and recheck my bolts and everything for the intake, make sure none of them came loose. Just want to double check that because sometimes when I'm trying to crank it, I have to prime it a couple more times to get the fuel up there to catch, or before the middle of crank. So I'm wondering if, since it got, crank up and settled, maybe I need to retorque them. So that's something I want to do, is recheck, especially before I take it out on the road. And I definitely want to double check everything when I finally put the correct antifreeze in it. Which that's something else that I still need to research to find out what kind of coolant I need to put in it. I think it takes the orange, but I'm not positive, and I'm wondering if I'll be able to still put the orange in and it not mess with my heater coil that's in the truck. I really don't want to replace it right now. It's in good shape. So, speaking of heater, the fan housing is another thing that which I'm going to start this weekend. Where I need to repair it, where it's broke, I am going to repair and modify the housing where it'll fit just the fan and still delete the AC part. Now, I didn't do a complete AC block. I got the just a steel plate or a little aluminum steel sheet blocking the hole for the AC unit, but I can easily take it off and put a whole AC unit on there, and I want to leave it there just in case I do decide to put AC in it again later on. But for right now, I'm going to just basically patch the fan housing where it dry rotted and busted up, and it's in 3 pieces, so it'll be the top part and the bottom part was kind of in 2 pieces, and then this part that holds the AC, whatever that core part is, and which holds the switch, the fuse, and the plug-in for the fan itself, which I guess that's the relay. And I'm going to use that part, the flat part that's towards the AC, and it's just going to be flat with it plug still in there, so I can use that plug. Mainly doing that save time, and because I'm a little lazy to do anything else. And I think it'll be a lot easier to just do that. And anyway, that way I can have a fan where I can be able to use my heater. Especially considering it's getting cold. It's warm today, and it's supposed to be warm the rest of this week. So, and it's supposed to be pretty decent this weekend, so it'll be a perfect time to do that. So I will need to get some fiberglass, fix that, because I thought that was plastic all this time, and then I found out that it's actually fiberglass. And I'm actually going to be doing 2 different fiberglass things. One to be on that fixing it, and I'm going to patch the little hole that's in the back of the car here, so I don't have the fumes coming in. It won't look pretty. I'm not looking for it to be perfect. It's just to get me back by until next spring, when I finally decide how I want to do the body and fix it on the car. The main thing right now is the truck. So Anyway, I'm here home. I am going to in here and rest a little bit. I mean, I felt so bad over the weekend. I didn't even edit any of my videos. I noticed I did do, according to my vlog, well, when I spoke a little bit on my vlog, I put the 32 gigabyte memory card in my phone, or in my watch, in my phone. I have found just a little bit of a problem. I listened to the MP3 player through my phone. Well, I do it through Amazon Music, and apparently the ones I have saved is still on the memory card in this, which I try to go into it through the watch, and the watch is like, put a SIM card in. I was like, well, I got the SIM card in here because I was going to show it, see if it worked. Because the pictures that I took, that I had on here, and I took one picture, did show up on the phone. So, trying to figure that out. I may have to take that card and format it so I can redo everything. And if I have to do that, I ain't got a problem doing it. I didn't have another like 5 pictures, and which I could save, and one music which I have set already on my music. Just need it, be able to download it onto the phone. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video.